Ho, howdy ho, howdy ho. I'm Dan Matheny. How are y'all doing in YouTube land? Anyway, I have to do a spot here, so I need to put together a theme song. I'll pull out my old guitar body here in a second. I had to take the neck off. The tuners that I put on it a couple years ago were not good, so I had to put the original Squire tuners back on, but they were starting to fall apart. So I couldn't use that neck, so I had to take that neck off. And honestly, I didn't have the time to really put together another guitar neck, and I didn't have the tools to really set it up because they're packed away somewhere. But anyway, this is the Xavier xv-500, which is a Les Paul copy. It's pretty nice, and what's awesome is it's really set up great out the box, out the case, and it came with the 70s shag case, which I will show at the end of the video. It wasn't quite what I wanted because it is a darker finish, but you still can see some of the wood through it, you know. So it's the clear gloss finish Xavier xv-500. But it's a really nice guitar. It doesn't have the rhythm tremble, but I'm probably going to end up making it look more vintage just because I'm inspired by the 70s shag case. Anyway, I'm going to pull out the old body here, which I have sitting right here. So let me go ahead and do that, because I'm eventually going to sell it just as is. But this is what the body looks like. Right now I put the screws in the back plate back on. You know, but it's served me well. I like how loud these pickups are. You know, that's what I'm gonna miss. How the distinctive tone of the Dragonfire pre-wired pickguard that I put on there, and how loud it is. But anyway, this is a nice axe though. So I'm gonna put this back aside here. That's right. So let's go ahead and plug it in. But I don't say too much anymore. Yeah, let's see what the thing can do. But I have to put together a spot, so that's why I needed a guitar. If I didn't need to put together a spot, honestly, you know, since I'm kind of approaching a certain time in my life, if I didn't need it, I probably would have not worried about it. But anyway, you know, I'm not really worried about amps or anything anymore. But the amp is a Bulgara, and it's a bass amp. It definitely is loud and has a lot of sustain to it. So let's go ahead and check out what it sounds like on clean. But I'll probably go back and forth between using a pick, not using a pick, so. So yeah, so it has a nice sound to it. Of course, the middle has like a good, you know, depthy sound to it, especially if you roll back some of the knobs a little bit, but so here's what it sounds like on distortion. You can hear that sustain. Just the sustain is awesome, you know? Especially like when you're playing some depthy stuff. There's just slight buzzing, like right. It's not like a big deal because it's like set up so nice out of the box, and this set up so nice out of the box really just makes you think, wow, price, quality, guitarfetish.com, what you get out of the box is pretty good. So all the things that I thought about, I'm just like, you know, that all goes out the window just because of how it is. But there's some buzzing, slight buzzing right here. Actually, it's really bad right here, but I'm not really going to be doing anything right here if I play, so. But there's slight buzzing right there. But minor stuff, I mean, it comes set up good out the box. That's what you got to remember. So, you know, I mean, I do like the pickups, and it does have a PAF feel to it. They're called the crunchy pats, and in my opinion, I like them. I just like something a little louder. I like the characteristics of the pickups a little bit better out of the old guitar. You know, I just don't have time to set up a neck right now. I just don't. So if you don't have time like me and you're busy in your life, this is a Xavier guitar. It's a pretty good choice. And I'll eventually probably critique it at some point in time. But right now, it's not the time. You know, right now it's a productive time in my life. So, just that rings so nice. So really a nice tone. Good guitar, good price, and with the case shipped, I think it was like $316. So this is pretty awesome for the price point. I don't think you're going to get any better. And Guitar Fetish, basically their philosophy is only online, no phone number, shipped direct from the warehouse. That's how they do it. So there's always pros and cons to that, but you know, for the price point and what they compromise, it's still pretty good. And they do, you know, from my experience on Guitar Fetish, they do promptly get back to you when you email them questions, for sure. And that is awesome. And it sure is awesome. So you will be taken care of. It's just a different process than what most people like. I feel better on the telephone than I would on just emailing somebody because I feel like it's not personable. But if they have to compromise that for what you get, it's worth it. And it's solid. So clear gloss maple, dark back. You You can see some of the wood grain, but not very well, especially on the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the case looks like. But, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the distortion pedal. The Behringer Ultra Metal UM300 pedal. Awesome pedal, awesome distortion. And good price. If you're looking for a pedal, it's only $20 to $25 retail. Or not retail. Retail's like $40 or something, but I found it for $25. That's actually how much I paid for it. But anyway, go ahead and set this aside because it's going back into the case in a minute. So let's go ahead and show you. This is an awesome freaking case right here. Shag 70s. You know, it has this 70s look. I mean, I don't think it was like the case that, you know, was ordered, but it really looks cool. I really love it. It makes me just want to put some 70s touches on the Les Paul copy that I got. And it's a solid case. You really get some great products for the price from Xavier and Guitar Fetish. So, but that is going to be it today. So, the phone was backwards. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. And stay in peace and fun. It's all about peace and fun. So, peace and fun, everybody.